I... I slipped under, didn't I? And you pulled me out. Why? Why would you help me? That's a rare mercy. You have my thanks, plain and true. I owe you my life, and I'll gladly pay that debt. I just need a little help first. Chased by mad dogs, bounty hunters, fools looking for easy loot. They can't stomach mutants like me living freely, or just living at all. I won't be their scapegoat, so I run. Enough to make fools throw themselves into fire. Lies, damnable lies, pinned by men who hate my kind. They think mutants should bow to barons and their dogs, pitiful, trembling creatures. I won't be their whipping boy. Not today, not ever. I was ambushed at a campsite west of here. Had to crawl off and leave everything behind. There's food, water, and some medical gear in my pack. I'll need it if I'm going to stay on my feet long enough to get clear. I need you to scout the camp and bring my gear back. With any luck, it'll be quiet. But don't count on luck. Silver coins. A small hoard I hid back when I was still worth shooting twice. Good. I'll make it worth your while when I'm whole again. The camp is just west of here. You can't miss it. Yes, my friend? Ah. A promise made is a promise kept. You've done well. I can guide you to the silver now that I'm on the mend. I hid it in a cave nearby. A boulder's blocking the entrance now. I can move it, just need you watching my back. Stick close, and we'll soon have the silver in hand. Your mistake. Yes, my friend? Good. Help yourself to anything here. I keep no attachments. Nothing material, anyway. You've shown me something. I've got more work for you while I mend. But first, let's honor these gray old piles and coax them back to life with a spark. You know where we come from. Cast-off soldiers of a lost army. I recognized the madness early. Found a teacher who showed me the most valuable lessons. Those written in blood. Contrary to popular myth, our kind often quarrel bitterly among ourselves. These scars, tokens from a fellow mutant. One who betrayed me. A thief. Nothing lower than a thief, you see. Naturally, he'd turn on me. For a while, yes. I belonged once. To something that mattered. It's dust now. So I move in silence, noting which greedy pillars of blood and gold are ready to fall. Invincible, they think. They break, tear, bleed, scream like all mortal flesh. I am witness. The law always chases shadows, never substance. But thank you for your concern. I need a map. Precise, delicate, one that tells secrets. I'm going north. The Great Basin and its perils await. An old business partner may have such a map if the wasteland hasn't claimed him. Name's Morrow, east of town, under a bridge. More silver awaits, should you find it. And there are more hordes, several lifetimes worth. Superb. I trust you harbor no prejudice against the ghouls. Hopefully he hasn't turned feral in that dank hovel. Do linger a while, if he'd savor the fire and a bit of gad. Movement, action, that's all there is to life. Blood stills, heart dies. I intend to keep mine flowing whenever possible. A wise man taught me there's beauty in war, a certain elegance to strife. Beyond reason, beyond the pretense of morality, it's all decisive action. Hesitation is the greatest sin. But what of you, Samaritan? What keeps you moving? And whose wheels? The powerful, the privileged, or the people? It seems even the broken can serve a master in this desert. Puppeteers who tug at people's destinies. They wield power like an infant with a machine gun, convinced the world exists to absorb their mistakes. It's the pride I hate most. The way they lord above us, taking what they please, using us like tools they don't even bother to maintain. Sometimes I wonder if they know how thin the line is, how quickly the ground turns to quicksand under their gilded thrones.
What do they deserve? To feel the weight they've put on others, pressed back onto their own shoulders.
Not death, not at first. Humbling comes before ending. A slow unmaking, a lifting of the mask. That's where the truth lives. People remember pain far longer than mercy. Blood is the only teacher they can't ignore. A lie whispered by men until they're turned inside out. They try to wish away change, delude themselves with fantasies of a steady world. All is movement, all is violence. Relish it, or perish.
Maps of fungus. Ah, my co-worker, Mercator. Brains of this outfit. Steady hand. And most importantly, doesn't nag me. Working out better than my last 2 wives, that's for sure. The fucking Smithsonian, can't you tell? Didn't Cicero say to have a garden in your library? Well, here's mine. More maps than books, but it'll do. Maps, charts. I've got the whole of Midgard mapped. In sections. Not everyone has that gadget on your wrist, and even those only tell half the story. No, maps are life and death once you stroll outside the ramparts of civilization. Invest in maps. Limited selection right now. Demand's high. Any area in particular? The entire thing? What for? Ashe. Oh, so that's his name now. Do you know about his past? Strict policy. mum about clients. But watch your back. Here, this one's on the house. I owe him one, and this copy, it used to belong to his old boss. Weird notes, strange symbols. Take it.
Where's the mutie? Don't play dumb, do you? You really don't know who he is? Don't try angling for caps. This one's mine. Paid for in sweat and blood. That thing has murdered whole families on the southern frontier. Targets landowners, sure, but anyone with a few head of Brahmin will do. And it ain't simple murder. He butchers them. Slow. All of them. Even the kids. That's why we have to kill them all. Every goddamn mutant. Abominations. The lot of them. Unnatural. Tell me where he's at, or this gets bloody. So we had him, and you dragged him back from the brink? Do you have any idea what you've done? You've got your obligations, sure, and I've got mine. Help me put him down, and we'll work something out, Doc. Let's go check in with my partners, and we'll take it from there. Not now. I worked with these men for years, trusted them, and they trusted me. I let them down. I'm going after Grimshaw. That's his real name. Don't follow me.